So, have you seen the BOGOs this morning? I am so excited about this. I mean, it's not often that we get this kind of BOGO where it's emotional health that we're talking about. And there's physical to these oils as well, but these are just so awesome. And they come in roller bottles. So if you haven't seen the touch line, okay, so you buy one piece, right? Peace Touch Roller, you get one Motivate Touch Roller for free. And these are really cool because you can just roll them right on, okay? So they're 10 mils, they're beautiful, they're easy to throw in your purse, your diaper bag, your gym bag, tuck in your pocket. Like, they're just the easiest thing to use. But the uses are so just various. So let's talk a little bit about these oils. Now, Peace, I'm going to tell you just off the top of my head, but then I'm going to pull out some, reading for you from our oil life book. But Peace is oil that, just like it says, right? We call it the reassuring blend. So Peace, reassurance. Who couldn't use that some of the time? And if not you, who in your family needs that, right? So maybe it's your kids, maybe it's your spouse. But Peace is a really great oil for just helping to give that sense of reassurance, of calming, that things are okay. Lots of people love this as their sleeping oil. Lots of people love this as they're getting on a plane oil. Lots of people love this when it's, I have to go present or do something, or I'm in the spotlight oil. So this is a really awesome option to have on hand. Now, personally, I love Peace oil for any time that I know I'm going to feel a little anxious or jittery having to do something. It works like a charm for me. For me, I wear it like a perfume, so I really do use the touches more than just the straight oils. I find them much more just conducive, and I can keep reapplying through the day whenever I'm needing that. But I really think that's an amazing oil for that. Now, the other thing I use it for is my kids. So when we're just having those days where I cannot really get them to just wind down, okay, so for that reason, or when I find that they're very scattered, right? Just scattered. I can't get them to focus, too much running around, maybe too much sugar that day. This is one that I really appreciate. So if you've got a child like that, maybe there's school stuff that goes on because of that, this would be a really good option. So here's just some words for you to go with Peace. And I'm just pulling this out of the Big Oil Life book, or the Essential Life book. And so this is really things like insecurity, okay, worry, nervousness, what else? Irritability, restlessness. Okay, so you can imagine as soon as you say these words, the word peace just kind of wipes those out, right? If we were playing a game of opposites, confusion, focus. Again, so like I said with my kids, if there's stress or mental strain, this is a great option. So for those of you that just need a bit of that, I find that there's some men that do really well with this that are in high pressured kind of careers. This is a great oil to have on hand. The other thing too that I think this is amazing for is just recovery after childbirth. Okay, just can be applied. Again, soles of feet are a great spot when there's things that just need to be helped that way as well. A few other things. So physically, if you have some seasonal stuff going on, or you overreact or a little oversensitive that way, this is a good option. So again, it can be put on soles of feet or anywhere. You might just love the smell, and you can put it where you can even smell it. It's a great thing to do. And then just calming in general, and then for meditation or prayer time. So again, an amazing oil. In this oil, if you're looking for what's in it, it's vetiver, lavender, ylang ylang, frankincense, clary sage, marjoram, and spearmint. So that's our collection of blend that's in there. So again, don't miss out on this oil. You, somebody in your family, somebody you know, this may be the one for them. And the other great thing about this particular combo, these would be amazing Christmas present to somebody, right? Like any family, any person, somebody that you don't know what to get them. Man, this would be amazing. And they both smell so gorgeous, even just as a perfume. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go on to Motivate. Motivate's cool because it's our encouraging blend. So these actually can even work in tandem really nicely, right? Where you just need to be settled, right? Kind of settled down inside and your nerves and so on. And then you need to be encouraged to go on, right? To move forward. So Motivate's great that way. I actually keep a bottle of Motivate beside my bed because I get up very early in the morning in order to go out and be active, go do some running or exercise or weights or whatever. And I would normally want to talk myself out of not going. I'm a morning person. I don't mind getting up. That's not actually my issue. Although if that's yours, this is still good for that. But I can talk myself out of all the other things I should be doing instead of going out to exercise. So I keep it right beside my bed and I take a nice, I just roll it in my hands and I take a nice big breath and then off I go. And it just seems to help encourage me to see, encouraging. It encourages me to do that. So other things about encourage, or actually let's talk about what's in it because you'll get why this works so well. So peppermint, right? Gets you up, going, focused. Clementine, so those happy citrus oils. Coriander, basil, melissa, that's a huge oil in there, and rosemary. So in this one, we're going to see things like if you've got lack of courage or confidence, right? Those kinds of things, that's going to help you. So that's also a great reason to be using this oil. If you need it for motivation, just like it's called, awesome for that. If there's confusion or overwhelm, then using Motivate is a great option. And then again, mental fatigue, exhaustion, things like if there's just real sadness, this can be a great oil as well. And then just a couple other things that are physical. This is really good if you've got some digestive stuff going on. It can be rolled right on the belly. If you have just, again, you want to open up airways, this can be great for that too. Also why I like it in the morning. And then for any aches and pains, it's a great option. Again, it has that basil in there, that coriander, that melissa, the rosemary, all of those things, just super, super good for all of that. So these are great options. Again, really for anybody, but it's certainly, these would be two that would be a fantastic combo to have in your home or to gift to somebody because, man, just a super option. So there you go for today. I hope you take advantage of this one. It's a wonderful price point. Oh my goodness. And you can carry them everywhere. They're roll-ons. And then just the fact that Christmas is coming up, this would be a great gift, or like a teacher gift even too at this time of year, right? A little bit for peace, a little bit for motivation. Keep them going on. They've got our kids. They may need a little bit of both. Anyway, have a fantastic day.